Okay, as a customer, people ask me, we understand that you have enabled NNE or native network encryption, or you can say data in transit encryption, but how can you prove that? So there are two ways to prove it. One is actually doing it up as a proper demo where we do a TCP dump on the interface and we try to inspect the network packets and see if the data is coming as encrypted or still being shown in the clear text format. The other is a pretty simple task that you can do is there is this network service banner that you can display from $$ session connect info. So all I'm doing is, if you see, I'm just selecting the network service banner from $$ session connect info, and I'm just giving this information based on my SID. So it's picking from my stat and just displaying the information. So all it is doing is the session that you are creating, it is showing whether the session you have got, whether NNE is enabled in that or not. And how do you prove that? So if you remember, I told you that with native network encryption, we are looking at two things. One is encrypting the data, and other is maintaining the data integrity so that nobody is actually doing any data modification attacks or nobody is doing any data replay attacks. The main thing to notice with NNE is that when you display the banner, you should actually see the algorithm. Like it should show you that AES 256 encryption service adapter for Linux. And then this one is more related to the encryption side of the things. And the second one, which is like crypto checksumming and crypto checksumming service adapter, they are actually related to the data integrity side of the things. So that's why if you see, I've actually put this in red, because just to prove that if you have to check for NNE, you need to look for this information, whether you have the AES 256 encryption service, and whether you have it as, say, SHA-1 crypto checksumming service adapter. So it's all related to what parameters or what configuration you set up in your SQLnet.ori. It picks from that and it actually displays you. But yeah, this is one of the good ways to prove that NNE is enabled for you. So in the demo, I will actually now do actually a configuration of NNE, and I'll show you the service network service banner. And in the next demo, what we'll do is we'll actually see it by selecting the data and sniffing the network packets and see if we are able to see the data in clear text format or not. So keep watching, guys.